How to maximize your creativity. So, a lot of people say, I've just lost my creativity. I don't create anymore. I used to when I was a child or when I was happy, and then it all just stopped. And it's one of those things that it happens when you are excited. When you do something that excites you, the creative juices starts flowing because it comes from our sacral chakra, which is our passion and play and creativity. We create life from that center. So it's to tap into that energy. So what sets your soul on fire? What excites you? And it's when you work with that energy, you start to create. What we do is we tend to want to ask others, oh, so what do you think about my creations? And they go and burst your bubble, and you just decide, okay, I'm not going to bother with creating anymore. It's best not to. One of the best stories my mom ever told me when I was a child was the Walt Disney story. And she said that what Walt Disney did is he let somebody create Mickey Mouse. And then he gave it to somebody else and he said, improve on this. And Mickey Mouse was more animated. And he asked now, improve on that. And they put in a bigger smile and a bigger animation, and each time it was improved until the final product. We tend to think that our creations need to be perfect and right the first time. And even if we look at God's creation, it keeps on changing. I mean, the earth has gone through so many changes. The whole universe has gone through changes. There's been creations and then destructions, where you just destroy what you created and then you build it up again. You make new and better versions of the previous one. So don't be afraid to go back to your creations and see, can I do it better? Can I improve on this? Can I make it look better? Can I give it new energy? Can I, how can I romanticize this? How can I make it more authentic? How can I make it more my voice? And keep it to yourself. Just only you need to like and love your creations. When you look at it, do you like it? What feeling does it create? And what I find is when I allow myself just to be in that space, the creative juices just flow, and then I think, oh, I can do this, and I can try this, and I can do that, and I can do that, and so it keeps on rolling. But when we ask the opinions of others who chooses not to create, who talks them out of their creations, who are very judgmental and critical of their own creations, who doesn't even dare step out of the norm or out of the settings, can't ask them, because they're going to tell you what they tell themselves to prevent themselves from doing that. So they just will burst your bubble, and you will just flop, and you'll stop this creation because it makes them feel bad. Don't ask for the opinions of others. It's one thing to, when you are strong and and you want some external input, but be careful who you ask. Ask those who have created in the past. Ask those who knows the process. Ask those who you look up to in what they create, because they can give you the right advice. What I find is when you're in that mode and momentum, it's hit while the iron is hot. So when you're excited, don't go and waste that energy on binge watching series. Use that energy. So there's time where our energy is low, and that is not a time to try and create, because then you put that low energy into your creations and people pick up on energy. So make sure that whenever you put something out there, it is at the energy level that you are currently on. So go out and create a beautiful life. Go out and create something new. Go out and find your excitement and let it grow. continually work on it and see what else makes you excited, what else brings you joy. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.